Darlene sketched the 4 figures below on a dry erase board. Okay, so Darlene drew all these on a board. What is the total number of obtuse angles for the figures she drew? So we're going to need to check these 4 different figures and see how many obtuse angles we can find. Let's take a look at this first figure that she drew. What do we call this figure? What kind of shape is this? What kind of polygon is it? Alexa?
A rectangle.
It's a rectangle. Something we need to remember about rectangles. Rectangles always, always, always have right angles. Only right angles. And if I go and I check that, I'm going to see that it's true. Look, no matter what angle I check, my sticky note fits perfectly each corner of this rectangle, because rectangles need to have right angles. They can't have any other kind of angle. That's a right angle, a right angle, a right angle, and a right angle. Who remembers what's the other kind of shape that has to have right angles? Besides a rectangle, what's the other polygon that needs to have right angles? Noah?
A square.
A square. So if you have a rectangle or a square, it needs to have right angles. It can only have right angles. If it has anything else, not a rectangle or a square. Well, that was good because we know, at least that we know that rectangles have right angles. It made that part a little bit simpler. Check the next one. Next shape is a rhombus. Check the top angle here. I can't really get my sticky note to fit. That top angle's a little bit too small for it. I can see that part of it's covered up. What was the angle again that gets covered up with my sticky note? The one that's too small. Christopher?
Acute.
An acute angle. I'm going to put an A. Acute. Okay. Well, this time I have the opposite problem. My sticky note fits, but I've got all this extra room. It's like sticking out. What's the kind of angle where one of the sides is sticking out? Violet?
Obtuse.
This is an obtuse angle. Jaylene, make sure we're paying attention. Okay, let's check the bottom one. Got another angle where my sticky note does not fit. What kind of angle is it if the sticky note doesn't fit? Ezekiel?
An acute.
An acute angle. And let me see the last one. I've got another one where it's sticking out. Nakai, what kind of angle is it if it's sticking out?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Okay. Let me check our next one. What kind of polygon is this? What's the name for a shape like this? We call this a what? Alexa?
Trapezoid.
Trapezoid. Okay, let's check the angles on our trapezoid. Okay, first angle. Yeah, it's sticking out. Bradley, what kind of angle is it if it's sticking out?
Obtuse.
Obtuse. Okay. Got another one that sticks out. So Bradley told me those are called obtuse. Okay, this one's too small. So I don't have enough room for my sticky. Bella, what do we call the angles that are too small for the sticky note?
Obtuse or
Oh, Isabella, you're a little bit too far away, baby. Didn't pick up your voice on the microphone.
obtuse?
Not obtuse. Obtuse is when they're sticking out, when they're too big for my sticky note. This one's got the opposite problem. It's too small. Who can help Bella out? What do we call these angles where it's too small for my sticky note? Ezekiel?
Acute.
Acute. So Bella, what do we call these angles? What are they called, Bella? If the angle is too small for the sticky note.
Acute.
They're acute angles. And if I check my other angle, got the same thing. The angle's too small, means it's an acute angle. I've got one last polygon to check. This one, this polygon, it looks a little bit weird, but that polygon is actually also a trapezoid. We've got two trapezoids and we can see they both look very different. But got four sides, got two sets of parallel sides, or sorry, one set of parallel sides. So this would actually also be a trapezoid. So let's check our second trapezoid. I've got another angle that's too small for my sticky note. Part of it's getting covered up. Nakai, what kind of angle is that?
Acute.
An acute angle. I've got an angle that's too big. It's sticking out. Chase, what do we call those? What kind of angle is it if it's too big? Oh, it's an obtuse angle. That angle fits perfectly with my sticky note. What kind of angle is it where my sticky note fits perfectly? Noah?
All right.
A right angle. This is just like Goldilocks. Just right. Look, we even got a second one. Just right. Okay, so let's see. What's the total number of obtuse angles? No obtuse angles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 obtuse angles in all of these polygons, which means that answer choice G is the correct answer.